everything is always connected, especially in jazz and in music in general. And it was a really beautiful, again, like wire crossing moment in my brain where I realized that my upbringing in this particular tradition connected me to the music in a very particular way. Again, just completely full circle to even going back to Charlie Parker and realizing that Charlie Parker is one of the freest, greatest improvisers of all time. Being able to connect those dots and those wires and cross those wires in my brain was just really fulfilling and made me feel less anti about my upbringing in that community.
I love the spirit of integration or reconciliation or just that realization of the cycle of the lineage and the deep connection between it all. Because especially when you talk to more artists, you start to see that like in what people listen to, what they came up through. I mean, I would almost think your experience is a bit unique or not typical in terms of coming up through such a distinct silo, such an artist-rooted version of that. It's interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Totally resonate with that.
The word tether is fascinating to me because it implies this, this rootedness and this connectedness, but it also limits, right? Like if you're tethered, there's an outer limit of how far you can go. I'm curious about the dichotomy there. Like, is tether holding things together for you, or is tether holding things in place? Will you play etymologist with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Semanticist.
So I actually think about it more as the band members are tethered to each other and they can move as a unit and move within, they're like a little galaxy. And within the galaxy, the planets shift and move. And then within the greater thing that is whatever we want to call space, the galaxy moves and shifts. And it's really this idea that even when you're in this sort of outer realm of improvised music where there maybe isn't something to ground you like a harmony or a melody, like even in completely free improvised music, there's always a tether that runs between the instrumentalists or the band, whether it's through having played together for a long time, coming up in the same way, or studying the same kind of music, a language, a shared language, a shared understanding. And I just love that idea, especially in jazz, because that's something we talk about in jazz so often, is that it is this shared language that transcends cultures and languages, and it's just music. And so it really pulls people together in a way where you can just say, do you want to play this song? And then everybody can improvise and play over it. And I think that's such a beautiful thing.